Good afternoon, everybody. Goeiemiddag almal. Molweni. Am I at a graduation ceremony or am I in the wrong place? I'm convinced last time I checked, we are at the last of the graduations for the Faculty of Economic and Management Sciences at Stellenbosch University in December 2025. Or have I been delivered into an alternate reality? Let's try again. Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, it's coming. It's not there yet, but we can get there. One of our core values at Stellenbosch University is the value of excellence, interwoven, embedded in everything we do. That's why we are here today. After all, it's because of all of the excellent graduates that we have here before us today, and we're celebrating their achievements. We cannot but celebrate it in style. We cannot but make sure that we start this graduation ceremony in the only way that is fitting, right? So we must make sure that it is excellent. So I'm not saying you're not excellent, I'm saying you're not excellent as yet. But we are going to make sure, in true Marty style, that we are all excellent and that we start this graduation ceremony on the right note, the right tone, the right pitch, and we must make sure that we celebrate properly. I know many of you drove in and flew in from all over the country, some of you from all over the world. I know the salons made a killing because I can see the fader is in, the weaves are weaving, the nails are nailing. So we must make sure that we celebrate properly, right? If my grandmother was here, she would have said, "Julle lyk spoggerig." That's how beautiful you all are. Right. So I'm going to ask you all to stand. After all, we cannot start this party on that note. So if you can, please rise up so that we start this graduation ceremony on the right note. Everybody, please, if you can, on your feet. Wonderful. Now, I've got two requests to help us get on the way. The first one, I see we're a nice little group. Belleville Park campus is far from here. It's very, very far. So we're going to try and shout and cheer as loud as we possibly can, hoping that the sound travels all the way to the Belleville Park campus. Are we ready for that? Right. My first request, I've got some chairs over there. I want you to imagine those are drums. So you beat them as loud as possible because this is the moment that we're celebrating, right? Please just don't break the chairs. If you break your fingers, at least you'll have a nice story to tell about it, right? So the second request, I want you to shout on the count of 3, to scream, to ululate, to dance, to roll on the floor, throw your wig in the air, throw your teeth in the air, and we celebrate properly. Are you ready? Are you ready? So we're going to make sure that we celebrate properly. Parents, family, and friends, I've got good news for you. As of this moment forth, your wallets will be fuller from now because they're done. No more requests for textbooks money, even though you knew it wasn't for the textbooks. So your wallets will be fuller, your grocery cupboards will be happier, your refrigerators will be filled to the brim. Graduates, don't listen to anything I said about full wallets and full refrigerators. We do encourage you to come and study more and more and more and more at Stellenbosch University, right? So that is the reason why we're going to celebrate. We're going to honor all that they did, all their phenomenal hard work throughout the years that led us to this moment. I want you to remember when you wrote that chapter and you thought it is some of your finest work ever until you saw the feedback from your promoter, right? And you saw your supervisor's comments and you thought, am I even in the right study program? Right? This is the moment to let it all out. All of you in the undergraduate space, remember you tried to spot here and there in the past to make sure that you try and find out if you are studying the right things for the question paper. Well, look where you are now. You clearly did all of the best, right? So we want to make sure that we celebrate each and every single moment spent to get you here. All the sacrifices of family and friends that got you along the way to support you to get here, we are celebrating in true style. And for all of the moments that you wanted to shout at each and every one of your lecturers along the way, this is the moment to let it out, all right? So on the count of 3, we're throwing wigs in the air, we are screaming, we are shouting, we are ululating, we are whistling, we are jumping, we are fainting, we are throwing our teeth in the air, we're celebrating properly. Are you ready? Are you ready, people? Right, so celebrating now at the December graduation 2025 of the University of Stellenbosch, all the way from the Belleville Park campus in the Faculty of Economic and Management Sciences. If you are as happy as I am to celebrate with each and every one of our brilliant graduates here, on the count of 3, let's cheer and shout as loud as we can to get this party started in only the way it is supposed to be started. Right, so on 3, 2, 1, let's go! Wonderful. Thank you. You may be seated. Now, that is excellence personified. So we try again. Good afternoon, everybody. There we go. Welcome to this December graduation ceremony of the University of Stellenbosch. My name is Bantu, and I kindly request your attention as I share a few important announcements with you before we get the ceremony officially underway. Namkelekile nonke kulomsitho wothwaliso sidanga lwale University yase Stellenbosch. Igama lam nguBantu. Ayikokuqala komsitho oku, ndimanje kukwenza izaziso ezimbalwa phambi kokuba kuqalwe ngokusemthethweni. Enkosi ngokuniboleka indlebe zenu. Goeiemiddag almal en hartlik welkom aan elkeen van u by hierdie Desember grade plegtighede van die Universiteit Stellenbosch. My naam is Bantu en ek doen die aankondigings voor ons amptelik met die seremonie begin. Baie dankie vir die aandag. The toilet facilities are here behind us, and you can get there by first exiting the hall and then entering from the side. All toilet entrances are clearly marked. We also have medical assistance available behind the stage. If you need help, please do not hesitate to approach any of the ushers. Any lost and found items can be handed in at the information kiosk in front of this venue. If you have lost something, you are welcome to inquire there. In the event of an emergency evacuation of this venue, we ask that you please proceed calmly to the exit closest to you and congregate on the rugby fields between the Dani Craven Stadium and this hall, and that is to my left-hand side. Please follow the instructions of the safety officers as well as campus security staff. For our Muslim graduates, guests, family, and friends, a prayer room is available in the Sports Science building located at the rear of this center. That is at the back towards my right-hand side. Signage has been provided to guide you, and should you need, any of the ushers are available to provide assistance as well. Now, on to the graduation itself. Allow me to introduce again another a sign of absolute excellence. Our wonderful musicians, SU Jazz Quartet, as well as SU Wind and Percussion Ensemble. They are conducted by Stuart Martin, and the vocalist with us today is Session Johnson. Please help me in giving them a warm round of applause. Graduates, former president used to say, listen carefully. When we get to the awarding of degrees, please walk up to the dean and hand your announcement card to the official. Then, after your name has been read, walk to the presiding officer, bow, and then allow the hooding by the registrar. Turn around for acknowledgement by the audience before you proceed to the end of the stage. Now, I know it's a lot, there's a mouthful, and on such big days, nerves can get very nervy. So we made sure that you don't put a single foot wrong. When you get onto the stage, you'll see there's white tape all over the floor. At the first white line, that's where you start lining up. And when it is your moment, you proceed to the podium. There's where the first X marks the spot is. You hand your announcement card to the dean, who will read your name and hand you back your announcement card. Then you proceed to the second X marks the spot, where the presiding officer will be the Rector and Vice Chancellor, Professor Deresh Ramjugganath, where you bow. I see many of you have got beautiful long locks of hair. Make sure you tuck them behind your left ear so that at least your family can be guaranteed of a beautiful photo to put up in the dining hall. And once that's done, you proceed to the third X marks the spot. That's where the registrar will be. You turn around to face the audience where you will be hooded and everybody will go before you make your way off to the end of the stage. Members of the audience, you are welcome to take photographs, but we ask that you please switch your phones to silent and keep them on silent for the duration of the ceremony. Each and every graduate deserves their big moment. Therefore, we request that you do not leave the hall before the whole ceremony has been concluded. And once the procession has left at the end of the graduation ceremony, we respectfully request that you exit the hall swiftly so that cleaning and preparation for the next ceremony may commence as soon as possible. Please also take along any waste items such as water bottles, tissues, etc., and dispose of these safely in the bins outside. The Stellenbosch University photographers are clearly identifiable by the official SU photographer bibs. So they're walking around wearing the Stellenbosch University photographer bibs. They have also set up a studio in the Sports Sciences building behind this venue, and that is to my right-hand side. Graduates, together with their family and friends, are welcome to make use of this service. Also be on the lookout for the Marty Shop mobile unit for purchasing Stellenbosch University branded items to remind you of the successful academic journey that we are celebrating here today. And at the end of the ceremony, we invite you to the alumni clubhouse at the Stal to celebrate your achievements with a glass of something cold, something very nice, as we welcome you as the newest members of our global network of Marty's alumni. We invite you to your new home, the Alumni Clubhouse, to join us for an alumni toast. Here's a piece of good news. This graduation ceremony can be followed live via live streaming from anywhere in the world. So if you'd like to share with all of your friends and family that couldn't be here, and also to the naysayers, the haters, the detractors that said you would never make it, share the link with them too and say, look at me now, eat your heart out. That web address is www.su.ac.za/streaming. Ons is bykans gereed om met die plegtigheid te begin. Ons vra nou dat u sal opstaan vir die akademiese prosessie en sal bly staan tot nadat ons die nasionale lied gesing het. Lixesha lokuba kuqalwe ngomsitho. Sicela wonke umuntu aphakame ngexesha kungena isithwalandwe eholweni. Sime njalo ukuze kuculwe umhobe wesizwe. Distinguished guests, graduates, friends and family, please rise for the academic procession and remain standing until after we have sung the national anthem. Thank you very much and do enjoy.
Good afternoon, everyone. We begin the proceedings by singing the South African national anthem, Goeiemiddag almal. Ons begin die verrigtinge deur Suid-Afrikaanse nasionale lied te sing. Thank you. You may be seated. Let's show some appreciation for our musicians, the Stellenbosch University Jazz Quartet, together with the Stellenbosch University Wind and Percussion Ensemble, conducted by Stuart Martin and vocalist Sashin Johnson. The musicians will now leave us. Let's give them another round of applause while they make their way off the stage. Thank you, baie dankie. I hereby declare this congregation of Stellenbosch University duly constituted. Hiermee verklaar ek hierdie kongregasie van Universiteit Stellenbosch behoorlik gekonstitueer. At the start of this graduation ceremony, we as the academic community, parents, partners, family, and friends are deeply grateful for the privilege to be here today to celebrate our graduates' success. To this end, I invite you all to remain seated while we observe a devotional moment, granting each other the space to do so according to our various secular and religious perspectives. Baie dankie. Thank you. Inkosi kakhulu. Good afternoon, everyone. A very warm welcome to the 8th graduation ceremony of December here in the Kotzenberg Center. We trust that you will enjoy the proceedings. A very warm welcome to John Abdoulaye Janapo, the Ghanaian Minister for Energy and Petroleum. He is receiving his doctorate here today from Stellenbosch University. We extend a warm welcome to him and his guests and offer our heartfelt congratulations on this remarkable achievement. A warm welcome as well to the Chancellor's Award recipient, Ms. Drika Lawrence, and her guests. A special word of welcome to the Senior Director of the Stellenbosch Business School, Professor Chris van der Hoofen, Professor Zweli Ndevu, the Director of the School for Public Leadership. We also extend a warm welcome to our generous funders We sincerely thank you for your invaluable contributions to the success of our students. In addition to all of us present here, we also have online guests who have joined the proceedings via live streaming over the internet. We trust it will be a memorable experience for our candidates, your families, and friends. I am Diresh Ram Jagannath. I am the Rector and the Vice Chancellor. And with me here on the stage, on my left, we have the Acting Deputy Vice Chancellor for Strategy, Global and Corporate Affairs, Professor Sam Sheckler. On my right, the Registrar, Dr. Ronald Retief. She is responsible for the academic administration of the university as well as all of the arrangements that go with our graduation ceremonies. To her side is Mr. Ashman Daniels, the Deputy Registrar for Stellenbosch and the Belfort Park campuses. We also have with us the Professor Reza Daniels, the Dean for the Faculty of Economic and Management Sciences, and the Vice Dean for Research, Postgraduate Affairs, and Internationalization, Professor Dieter von Vintel. At Stellenbosch University, we believe that multilingualism is an asset. In the spirit of mutual respect for languages and cultures, inclusivity, and a welcoming culture that we are fostering at our institution, I request Dr. Zemika Sejadu to direct a few words of welcome in isiXhosa.
Rector, Secular Rector, molweni manene namanenekazi. Siyanamkela koluthweso zidanga zalonyaka ka-2025 kule University yaseStellenbosch. Siyathemba abathweswa zidanga nabazali, iintsapho nezihlobo ngokubanzi ukuba le mini iyakuhlala ihleli ezintliziyweni zenu. Manene namanenekazi, kule University yaseStellenbosch siyazidla ngeelwimi neenkcubeko zeli lizwe ezahlukeneyo. Siyaxolisa ke ngoko xa sithe saphazama ukubiza amagama neefani zabathweswa ngokungachanekanga. Siyacela ukuba nisinyamezele kuloo ndawo. Siyabulela, Enkosi.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sejadu. Before we dive into the heart of this special ceremony, allow me to share a few words. This December marks the first graduation cycle over which I have the privilege of presiding as the 13th Rector and Vice Chancellor. Dit is vir my 'n besondere eer. Our Vision 2040 commits us to being Africa's leading research-intensive university, which is excellent, inclusive, and innovative. We will not chase rankings merely for recognition, but we will pursue excellence with purpose and with impact. Ons sukses sal gemeet word aan die sukses van elke personeellid en mees belangrik, elke graduant hier vandag. A central part of our mission is knowledge that transforms society. Across the university, we conduct world-class research from diagnostics for tuberculosis to cardiovascular breakthroughs to genomic surveillance to innovations that advance human well-being. The values that we cultivate, uitnemendheid, deernis, verantwoordbaarheid, respect and billikheid, shape how we serve society and how we lead into the future. Now, we are clearly making strong progress, with this December marking the highest number of qualifications ever awarded across the university. Undergraduate awards increased by 6.7%, postgraduates by 4.9%, and doctoral completions by 11.8%. And notably, for the first time, women doctoral graduates outnumber men. Wow. Nou, dit is 'n prestasie waarop ons uiters trots kan wees. Today we celebrate the Faculty of Economic and Management Sciences. It's our biggest faculty. So all three ceremonies today are dedicated to EMS. Today we celebrate academic excellence, determination, and the promise of future leadership in business, economics, public leadership, and development. The Faculty of Economic and Management Sciences has been one of the standout performers this year, with a significant increase in total qualifications compared to December 2024. We proudly celebrate a record number of Bachelor of Accounting degrees, a reflection of the talent of our students and the continued demand for highly skilled professionals in the financial sector. We also confer 15 doctoral degrees today, spanning a remarkable breadth of fields: development finance, public leadership, business management, economics, industrial psychology, and sustainable development planning and management. To our graduates, you have demonstrated resilience, dedication, and excellence. To the families, supervisors, lecturers, and support networks who walked this journey with you, thank you for your unwavering encouragement. Graduates, today represents not the end of your academic journey, but the beginning of your contribution to society. As Alfred Tennyson reminds us, let us strive to seek, to find, and not to yield in our shared pursuit of knowledge and progress. Now, I know the graduates sitting out there are eager to come up on stage and walk across the stage, and some of you may be fairly nervous at that thought of being in front of an audience up on stage. But I want you to recognize that this is your moment. You have worked extremely hard to be here. All those hours of hard work, late nights, sweat and tears that you put into your qualifications, this is your moment to shine and to be on stage in that regard. So express yourself as you come across the stage in that regard. But congratulations once again to each of you. Baie geluk. I will now confer on the candidates who are presented to me the respective qualifications. Ek sal nou aan die kandidate wat aan my voorgestel word, die onderskeie kwalifikasies verleen.
Vice-Chancellor, before we begin, let me acknowledge the students, their parents and supporters that today is in fact the 100th celebration of the Faculty of Economic and Management Sciences in Stellenbosch University. So you also happen to be graduating on one of the most auspicious occasions for the faculty. You honor us by being here, and it's my pleasure now to honor you and all the hard work that you've done as you walk across the stage. Vice-Chancellor, I request you to confer on the candidates whom I'll present to you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the Faculty of Economic and Management Sciences. The supervisor concerned will give a brief outline of the dissertation. John Abdullahi Jinapur, with dissertation Essays on Inclusive Growth and Environmental Quality, Evidence from Sub-Saharan Africa, supervision provided by Professor Joshua Abo. Prof. Michael Graham will read a short declaration on behalf of the supervisor.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Business School, and specifically the development finance discipline, kindly allow me to introduce you formally a distinguished gentleman, one of the finest minds of his generation, and of course his cohort, the sitting member of parliament representing the good people of Yape Kasaugu in the Savannah region in the Republic of Ghana, and the current Minister of Energy and Green Transition, of course responsible for keeping the lights on in a sustainable way. Now, I formally read his 50-word summary. This doctoral thesis examines 3 dimensions of inclusive growth in sub-Saharan Africa: foreign direct investment and energy consumption, the effects of institutions on the environment, and the financial development and ICT in enhancing energy sufficiency. The reported evidence suggests that sub-Saharan African economies can achieve energy sufficiency, inclusive growth, and sustainable growth, aligning with Africa's Agenda 2026. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I request you to confer the degree on Honorable John Abdullahi Jinapor. Am I supposed to stand here? Did I go down?
Shinyalani Michael Koromi, with dissertation Triangular Cooperation for Post-Conflict Capacity Development, Africa's Regional Capacity Building Program Intervention 2008 to 2013. Supervision provided by Professor Firoz Khan. We will have Professor Zwelenzima Ndevo to read a short declaration on behalf of the supervisor.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I introduce to you the candidate from the School of Public Leadership who has done a research on this groundbreaking field, looking at the South-to-South collaboration, and the main argument was that the South-to-South collaboration masquerading as a genuine collaboration, North-to-South triangulation and cooperative creates new hierarchies amongst African countries across public sector training institutions. The technical and managerial approach of this triangular cooperation undermines sustainable capacity development, especially in post-conflict environments. Reclaiming Africa's ownership requires addressing fundamental public service challenges that transcend policies and operation. Vice Chancellor, I request you to confer the degree to Mr. Michael Koromi.
Amanda Magnani, with dissertation, The Emergence, Conceptual and Institutional Development of Social Ecological Systems Research. Supervision provided by Professor Renette Biggs.
Mr. Vice Chancellor, I'm here as a co-supervisor. My name is Rika Fraser. I'm here to introduce to you Amanda Magnani and her work, of which the study examined the emergence and institutionalization of the field of social ecological systems research, an interdisciplinary field addressing complex environmental and social challenges. It traces this new field's evolution, identifies key challenges, including lack of stable institutional space and short-term funding, and highlights the opportunities, such as the formation of an international society for social ecological systems. I request you hereby to confer the degree to Amanda Magnani.
Nametso Dorothy Ponchi Chekiso, with dissertation, The Land Acquisitions Tourism Development Nexus, Exploring the Large-Scale Land and Water Acquisitions and Governance in the Okavango Delta, Botswana. Supervision by Dr. Nadia Cetas.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, I have the immense pleasure of presenting the research by Nometso Pontchy-Chikiso. This study investigates the social ecological implications, governance, and power dynamics of large-scale land and water acquisitions in the Okavango Delta, Botswana. Using a political ecology and social ecological systems lens, it highlights how tourism-driven acquisitions affect local resource access and sustainability, and calls for inclusive, participatory, and context-specific approaches to governance in transboundary ecosystems. I request you to confer the degree on Nometso Pontchy-Chikiso.
Geert Jacobus Schultz, with dissertation, Advancing Managerial Leadership Development, Philosophical, Theoretical, and Empirical Insights from a Humanistic Adult Learning Perspective. Supervision provided by Dr. Samantha Adams.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, leadership development remains a persistent organizational challenge. This study examined a cohort of programs delivered between 2014 and 2025 to assess, design, and delivery challenges. Findings highlighted effective practices and demonstrated sustainable benefits for managerial leadership development, reinforcing the value of humanistic approach to adult learning for leadership development. I request you to confirm the degree on Geert Schultz.
Martina Mapula Shangela, with dissertation, Sustainability Transitions and Punctuated Socio-Political Regime Shifts, Explaining Green Economy Policies in South Africa, 2002 to 2022. Supervision provided by Professor Mark Swilling.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, I introduce to you Mapula Changela, whose thesis is entitled Sustainability Transitions and Punctuated Socio-Political Regime Shifts, Explaining Green Economy Policies in South Africa, 2002 to 2022. If South Africa fails to address climate change, everyone suffers. The candidate, a senior government official, helped craft South Africa's sustainability policies over 20 years. She has developed a critical realist, auto-ethnographic approach to analyze these policies. Using the multi-level perspective, her PhD is the most comprehensive analysis of South Africa's sustainability-oriented policies that we have. Mr. Vice-Chancellor, I request you to confer the degree on Mapula Changela.
Renee Thompson, with dissertation, The Role of 10 Selected Parliamentary Portfolio Committees in the National Legislative Process from 2014 to 2023. Supervision provided by Professor Gio Quinot.
Mr. Vice-Chancellor, I'm proud to present to you Ms. Thompson's study. It analyzed how resources affected the functioning of 10 South African parliamentary committees between 2014 and 2023. Using mixed methods, the study identified strength in deliberations and reference support alongside challenges including political disagreements and resource limitations. Recommendations include enhanced training, improved transparency, and addressing resource constraints to strengthen South Africa's democratic legislative process. Mr. Vice-Chancellor, I request that you confer the degree on Ms. Renee Thompson.
Vice-Chancellor, I request you to confer the following qualifications in the Faculty of Economic and Management Sciences. Master of Commerce, Gershwin Kane. Nozuko Jukuchu. The degree Master of Philosophy. Zakia Abrams. Stella Arthur. Marie Madeleine Basson. Michael Ian Bennett. Michiel Herbst. Terushka Heerfel, cum laude. Isa Maria Claassen, cum laude. Numvula Marawa. Lepoe Musidi Mogatle. John Mooper. Timbisile Ndlovu. Madeleine Oberholzer, cum laude. Heinrich Joseph Ashton Pinar. Anita Pike, cum laude. Lucania Camarana. Helga Stein. The degree Master of Philosophy in Development Finance. Sitokozisiwe Kunene. Stembiso Como. Cristina Tapesano. The degree Master of Business Management and Administration. Mashudu Mtetwa. The degree Master of Public Administration. Christopher Goom. George Musima. Tian Bester. Rachel Motatso Morulano. Benjamin Tromp. Ian Bezeidenhout. Maxine Benita Bezeidenhout. Renee Diedrichs. Natalie Jolene Fortuin. Rothlin Franke. Karlu Goliath. Gugu Jindela, cum laude. The degree Bachelor of Commerce with Honours. Nolubabalo Jokozela. Sibusiso Jetro Kosa. Tendai Lukoto. Janine Malloy will be hooded by her husband, Mr. Gloric Malloy. Daisy Maseko. Natalie Luzine Sammons. Ignatius Thomas. The degree Bachelor of Public Administration Honours. Brandeline Weber. The qualification Postgraduate Diploma in Leadership Development. Sipamandla Mtogosisi Ndombela. The qualification Postgraduate Diploma in Sustainable Development. Kelly Grace Alcock. Rain Scott Anderson, cum laude. Grace Borain, cum laude. Christian de Bruyn will be hooded by his father, Professor Dion de Bruyn. Joan Zander Ferreira. Pascal Cameron Fairbairn, cum laude. Salme Hindel, cum laude. Catherine Alexis Imrie, cum laude. Celicia Isaacs, cum laude. Safia Karim, cum laude. Chifundu Jean Kokwa. Céline Stephanie Francois Codet. Khalalelo Lepechole. Skumbuzo Tembe, cum laude. Mamai Patricia Litabe. Kolisa Zintle Madikida. Banyane Makwebu. Pamela Maniake, cum laude. Cechofazzo Molopiane. Lesedi Lincoln Monanyane. Mbali Gwyneth Mpanza. Tina Sandisiwe Penelope Ningiza. Erica Grace Pietersche, cum laude. Moses Shambare. Pierre Veller, cum laude. Petrus Christian Voges. May White Wilmeth, cum laude. Joshua David Wilson Morse, cum laude. The qualification postgraduate diploma in environmental management. Rania Ahmad. Zanele Bambiso. Hezekiah Benden. Kamvaletu Dlelapansi. Nomajama Jessica Diasi. Yangak Daya. Mutsa Kunaka, cum laude. Aida Malamule. Busiswa Mangali. Ntatu Masimula, cum laude. Oneza Mkangisa, cum laude. Lindiwe Mkwanazi. Limnandi Nombangule. Samantha Anastasia Pologane, cum laude. Getumetse Imelda Senamolele. Sibongile Kelebohile Sizumo. Siachuma Sintu. Zita Smith. Klingiwe Snono. Abigail Jonica Swanapu. Andrew Swanapu. Polita Bronwyn 1. Simamkele Zenzile, cum laude. The qualification postgraduate diploma in project management. Kivendra Harbajan. The qualification postgraduate diploma in public finance management. Tanya Charlene Bosser. Rushan Kasim, cum laude. Enola Edwina Dampis. Wongaletu Gamzana. Nunsigelelo Kanyisa Gazi. Cum laude, yes. Sizipiwe Gogela. Devon Hans. Siyanda Lufuso. Masichaba Lizzie Mabutile. Sikolile Makaba. Colina Mbopane, cum laude. Akona Tony Mfene, cum laude. Vuyelwa Mohoche. Ndumiso Tokozani Mokako. Sisanda Thelma Kayla Mpalala. Refiwe Mpolokeng. Nkosingipile Ntombizodwa Ngubane, cum laude. Malukanye Nkokiso. Simpiwe Nini. Jeffrey Ntamu. Sive Ntisana. Leonia Mooko Marta Ntsetse. Peter Brian Peterson. Tendo Ramukuba. Bazo Shabalala. Zama Preti Shoba. Abulele Sisilana. Victor Emile Style. Amanda Yalezo. Bolelwa Yuna Zweni. The qualification postgraduate diploma in business management and administration. Bongiwe Dlamini Zigode. Camila Karan. Lesheko Maloka. Yolisa Nkondweni. Sebastian Prentice. Bonginkosi Taylors Ricozzo. Polisani Mahlangu. Joe Mahlatse Tefo. The qualification postgraduate diploma in futures studies. Mikateko Chauke. Mario Gaffley. Koketso Matabate. Nkobile Letu Simamane. The qualification Advanced Diploma in Public Accountability. Freddie Karstens. Marcel André Groep. Noyolo Gwetiana. Chanel Holt. Bavuyiswe Luana. Fiziwe Zandile Mpepe. Babalwa Ernestine Nase. Beth Nase. Sikulule Ngokwa. Simome Papers. Daryl Sampson. Lenotre Ruwain Sauls. Makawa Shabalali. Jerome Jeffrey van die Kerk. Karen Joy van Wyk. The qualification Diploma in Public Accountability. Christopher Francois Bezuidenhout, cum laude. Camilla Alexis Sue-Ann Couris. Lindy Edwards will be hooded by her sister, Mrs. Liesel Mattia. She also received the qualification cum laude. Mark Clayton Jacobs. Marjorie Fourie Loupser. Jenny Lee Marman, cum laude. Akona Makaba. Stephen Maritz. Siabulela Notwala. Jean-Pierre Nation. Randall John Phillips. Samkelo Chelinzima. The qualification Diploma in Sustainable Development. Luke Golden. Gift Susa Maleba. Shlubikazi Mapuza, cum laude. Sichla Makwelana. Lebojo Ignacia Mayile. Libulele Mbete. Kirsty Meyer, cum laude. Tolakele Nkau, cum laude. Malesela Ntatamala. Braden Shane Raw, cum laude. Kia Lebocha Sireetzi. Nazira Timms, cum laude. Nitara Visvanathan. Mia van Zyl. Oratile Beulah Bachoko. Vice-Chancellor, I request you to confer the respective qualifications on those candidates whose names have been presented to you, but who could not attend in their absence.
Ek verleen die onderskeie kwalifikasies aan die kandidaate in hulle afwesigheid. I confer the respective qualifications on the candidates in their absence.
The Chancellor's Awards. Vice-Chancellor, an outstanding feature of institutions that focus on excellent performance is that excellent achievers receive acknowledgement on different levels and in different ways. In the context of Stellenbosch University, this recognition includes the Chancellor's Awards, which focus on sustained excellence in research and/or learning and teaching, and/or community interaction, and/or administration. In the Faculty of Economic and Management Sciences, 4 recipients have been selected for the Chancellor's Award for 2025. It is my privilege to present the motivations for our final distinguished candidate, Ms. Drika Lawrence. For nearly 40 years, Ms. Drika Lawrence has exemplified excellence, compassion, and integrity at Stellenbosch University. Starting in 1985, as a cleaning assistant, she became the heart of the Dean's Office in Economic and Management Sciences. Her quiet leadership, empathy, and professionalism have shaped a culture of dignity and care. From preparing and cleaning venues to comforting colleagues, Drika's impact transcends her role and reflects resilience and grace. With meticulous attention to detail and unwavering dedication, she inspires generations of staff. This award honors a life of transformative service and quiet, enduring excellence. Vice-Chancellor, I request you to present the Chancellor's Award to Ms. Drika Lawrence.
We have now reached the conclusion of the awarding of qualifications. Namens die Universiteit van Stellenbosch wil ek my enige gelukwense oordra aan elkeen van u wat vandag 'n kwalifikasie ontvang. This is a remarkable achievement and we celebrate this special milestone with you. Stellenbosch University is you and the more than 230,000 other alumni across the globe who are connected to Martiland in ways that are as diverse as you are. Martis are everywhere, and whenever I encounter them, I'm always impressed by the meaningful contributions that they are making to society. More and more, alumni stay connected to Stellenbosch University by joining alumni chapters all over the world. At the moment, there are 52 alumni chapters and counting. From Namibia to Hong Kong, San Francisco to Dubai, thousands of Martis are connecting and reconnecting with the university in meaningful ways. Wherever you are in the world, wherever you'll find yourself in the world, you'll be able to keep in touch. In 2025, we hosted 165 alumni engagements in 17 countries across the globe, engaging more than 10,000 alumni in person. Remember, the Alumni Office is your lifelong link to your alma mater. Stay in touch with us on social media and visit the website at www.martisalumni.com. If you miss Martiland too much, you have good reason to return every year to attend our annual homecoming and family weekend for alumni. Next year's dates are Thursday the 10th of September to Saturday the 12th of September 2026. For now, we warmly invite you to join us at our alumni clubhouse at the Stal after the ceremony to celebrate your achievements with a glass of bubbly or juice. The clubhouse is located next to the Darnie Craven Stadium, which is on the exit to my left. You are more than welcome to head over in your academic attire and thereafter return it. I also wish to congratulate parents, spouses, family, and friends with the achievements of your loved ones. Graduates, if you won't mind standing up, I think it is most appropriate for you to show and acknowledge the support of your loved ones with a hearty round of applause to them. Thank you very much. Congratulations once again to Ms. Rika Lawrence on receiving the Chancellor's Award for Excellence, and thank you very much for your excellent service to the institution. We have now reached the conclusion of our proceedings. Ons het nou die einde van die verrigtinge bereik en ek verklaar hierdie kongregasie van die Universiteit Stellenbosch gesloten. I hereby declare this congregation of Stellenbosch University officially closed. Please rise and remain standing while the academic procession leaves the stage.